I was at that point made the decision that at some point you've got to kind of figure out how to do it right. And that metaphor is kind of the component of having the privilege of working with Jared and Jim Sensenig to start a national association, which I had no experience with, but by being prepared, by using our resources wisely, by making good decisions, by listening, and it happened. It happened. And the same thing with starting SCNL. It was at the conference. I am off my notes. It was at the conference in Bristol, and my best friend, my other best friend, Conrad Gale, was president. Got up here on the stage and he said a 4-letter word. EPOP. Each person, one project. Go in your heart, find what you think is the project that needs to get done, and you think you've got the capacity to do it, and then create a team around it and go for it. That's the mechanism that I have used for this. While we talk about superpowers, maybe I have a superpower, but I don't think so. I think it's about being inspired about the work. I want to go back to my notes. I got the right pages. The Lust Award is, I really, really appreciate it. I really do. And it's very significant to me, and I'm receiving it in, let's see, does it say the Lust Award? It says the Benedict Lust Award. I would propose, at least for this year, that it is the Louisa and Benedict Lust Award. Reason for doing this would be, to be true to historical fact, and to acknowledge my wife Kyle, my partner in all of this, who sees me. Meetings and I'm doing something like this. And talk through, try to kind of like, there's a word that says, use words, use words. Okay, well what I'm feeling is, so, that's a big part of, the solution to, my stress levels. Our profession has often had big challenges, limited funds, but because we've made good decisions, we've thought carefully, we've made strategic planning, we have teamwork with great people, we have gotten great things done. I have to tell you, from 42 years ago when I picked up that brochure, I am blown away by what has been accomplished. And I only can imagine, with all of the new grads and the great intelligence that is in the room and the passion, where will we be in 42 more years? Rick stole a little of my thunder in talking about, I wanted to visit that election, where I kind of said, when we started AANP, we had a lot of crap done, and we had working committees, so maybe we should try that again, because it was 10 years since we got California. It wasn't very well received at the time, but by becoming president, I was able to create a team that thought. So we reestablished 4 of the old committees. Public Education and Media Affairs, which was chaired by me. State and Legislative Advocacy, Laura Lee. Scientific Affairs, Michelle Simon. And professional affairs, Castro Panadelli. But we did a new one, and that new one was global health. And that was Tabby Parker. We came with. How many of you heard Dr. Iva talk about global health? Similar example. Mike Cronin going to Geneva was clueless. Listening, we actually worked with the chiropractors on it. They introduced us to people, and we're possibly within 2 years of the profession having a formal relationship. I have to be careful about how you say it with the World Health Organization. I'm very pleased with the committee work that's already been acknowledged in terms of. During my presidency in the second year, we got Colorado licensed in what was pretty much a one-year effort. We built on 20 years of previous work, but we got Colorado. And why? Because we reactivated the committees, we engaged with the energy, passion, smarts of the doctors as leaders. And people in the room are leaders. So I would invite you to think about that. Hey guys in the back. Think about that 4-letter word. Each person, one project. And what is the rate limiting step to improving the health of the profession, our patients, how we deliver this, that is in your heart, that is in your means, that you can aspire to, not in 1 year, because it won't take 1 year. It'll take 4 years, it'll take 5 years, it'll take 10 years. So you have to find the project that you're aligned with. Thank you very much.